So the next job, we're going to put the fleece on. So the hurdy, I already have a hurdy standing up, so I think we're going to do a curly one with the locks, because I also want to show you how we hold the locks together. So I'm going to use the curls for this sheep, because it's slightly different to the other two, if I show you. So with the Herdwick, I'll tip this over. With the Herdwick, I'll take a piece out of our supply, and it would simply go over the back, and we could needle down the middle, and then we have plenty more to fill in the front and the back. I would suggest on the front that we take a length and we would double it. So if I were to sit that on there, and I can bring that down. But once that is needled on and we have our coat, we're going to get a much fluffier effect. And the other fleece that we will have, or similar, is even more straightforward, because we're popping it on. I might pick down a bigger piece there. I'm going to pop it on, and it's just going to look really natural as it is. Again, needling down the middle to attach, and then filling in the chest. And pop that back over there. So with the, let's go to our right side. So with the curls, the locks, with some smaller curls, we'll just pop them aside, which are useful for the face detail and the little bits on the top. Now some of the locks are still sort of held together, whereas some are loose, and we have some smaller locks there. So I've popped in a little piece of the pre-felt, and what we can do is lay the locks together. So if we demonstrate, just to see how these are going to fit. Okay. Can have some on this side. So if we just lay the locks down, this is going to be the main coverage, and then we'll pop this little piece of pre-felt on underneath, and then I'm going to needle that down. Okay, so that's going to hold the locks in place. As we build the jacket up, the the body cover. I'll just try that at this stage. Okay. Right, so we know it's going to fit, so now we can build up the locks and use this piece of pre-felt to hold it all together. So I'll put some of these smaller curls, fill in the gaps. Right. I'll also use a little of the Cheviot on top. So this is going to hold it better. It's just going to hold those locks in place. Back onto this side. So we'll build that up. I think it's going to fit better that way. And then once we've got it as we like it, we will attach to the sheep and back to the nice strong needle, and then we can continue adding while it's on the sheep. So with the tail, you could use simply use a bit of the locks to give it the effect of a tail. With the hurdy, I've added a little bit. I've folded some of the wool underneath and then added some of the herdwick over the top. I'm stabbing the coat down, but I want the locks to fall and make it look more natural. So I'm going to work away on this. I'm going to put some onto the chest, and I think this little piece here will just fit perfectly. Yep, so we can also take some of these little curls and add them onto the head. I do that quickly. This you can take ages over because you can just get it. Okay, so I've just plonked that on there. So I'll take some more time now and tidy up the sheep. We need to needle into here just to lift these up a little bit more, just so that they're hanging. And the same here, we'll just needle this and tidy it all up and come back and see what she looks like. So I've added quite a few more locks. A bit more on her head and around the body and the chest. I've added some of the smaller locks there, and just used a little bit of the locks for the tail. It's quite easy with the curly sheep because you can get that effect quite easily. So that's it finished. She's so we've got lovely locks Heather Hurdy, and another lovely locks, and then we've got our little brown sheep. Not sure, I think she must be a crossbreed, not decided quite what she is, but that's 4 different sheep we can make with the supplies. So there we go.